What's up, Shamzillas?
What's good, Bumpy Knuckles?
What's good? I'll tell you what's good. The young champ, Gervonte Tank Davis, is shooting for the stars. He's going for greatness tomorrow. But I don't think the world is giving him the credit that he deserves. What you think about that?
Well, let's talk about it.
Shamzillas, hot seat boxing. Shamzillas, hot seat boxing. Shamzillas, hot seat boxing. Shamzillas, hot seat boxing. Let's go.
So he's held multiple championships in two-weight classes, including the WBA regular lightweight title since 2019 and the WBA super featherweight title since October 2020. Previously, he held the IBF super featherweight title in 2017 and the WBA super featherweight title from 2018 to 2019. He goes by no other than Gervonte Tank Davis. And tomorrow he'll be going up against another American professional boxer who has held the WBA regular super lightweight title since 2019. As of October 2020, he's been ranked as the world's 7th best active super lightweight by The Ring and 9th by BoxRec. He goes by no other than the name Mario El Azteca Barrios. So yeah, old media, we just got to put those guys, man, on the back burners. We can't even listen to them no more. They sitting up here trying to downplay what Gervonte Tank Davis is doing here. Here he is coming up two weight classes to fight an active champion at 140 who basically has the advantage in almost every category when you look at the spread. Gervonte Tank Davis, 5 feet, 5.5 inches tall, going against a young fighter who's 5 feet, 10 inches. Okay? The height factor is definitely a variable when you take into consideration two guys fighting at 140 and one guy coming up from 130. Okay? Reach, we're looking at Gervonte Tank Davis at 67.5 inch reach, going against a guy with a 71-inch reach. Okay? The ages are about the same. I believe Gervonte got him by a year. Gervonte is a southpaw fighting against an orthodox fighter. Gervonte with 24 fights, 23 KOs. We got Barrios at 26 fights, 17 KOs. So we pretty much matching up pretty evenly right there. But downplaying Gervonte Tank Davis for stepping up to try to be great. Everyone's talking about he is basically fighting someone that he's supposed to beat. You see how old media downplays the narrative? You see how anyone on a coincidental list they always have to do twice as much in order to be recognized. And even if he beats Barrio, he still will be downplayed just because he's on a coincidental list. People will say that, oh, he was supposed to beat him. And I wonder what kind of reasons they would come up with to say why he was supposed to beat him or why he was expected to beat a champion, a hard-hitting champion who's proved himself, who is a knockout artist. 17 knockouts in 26 fights is a heavy achievement for any boxer. I mean, just look, the hypocrisy is at its highest form. When Leo Santa Cruz went up in weight to fight Gervonte Tank Davis, he received all the praise in the world, even though he was a 4-division champion at the time. Whereas Gervonte Tank Davis moving up in weight to take on an undefeated 140-pound active champion who's disadvantaged in every category, he's being looked at as fighting a guy he should beat. Even though contrary to belief, Gervonte Tank Davis believes that he is stronger than Barrio. He is faster. He's the better boxer. That's how champions are supposed to think. That's how champions are supposed to take on challenges. This is what all us boxing fans is supposed to want to see. Okay? So I give my props and all credit to Gervonte Tank Davis for stepping up and taking this high risk, low reward fight. Well, I won't even call it a low reward because if he beats him, I guess some of the real boxing fans will actually acknowledge, and maybe old media will give their analysis on how great Gervonte Tank Davis really is by accomplishing such a feat. So with that being said, kudos to both fighters for taking the fight. Kudos for Gervonte Tank Davis for trying to be great and shooting for the stars. And I'm looking at a barn burner. I think this is going to be a very interesting fight. And this is why Gervonte Tank Davis is a pay-per-view star.
Let's go!